All right, now new at 6:30, a new bill going through Harrisburg is trying to level the playing field for education. A local representative says his bill would promote equity among districts and allow schools of any size to give students the classes they want.
As KDKA's Chris Hoffman reports, it would use a learning method many students are now accustomed to.
So what this bill is proposing to do is if a school doesn't have certain classes, a child could go to this online catalog and find the class they're specifically looking for. House Bill 1330 is the idea of Representative Jason Ortizai, who represents parts of Washington and Allegheny counties. He says students would take the class online during their school day.
Students love going to school when they can find an interest.
He says the bills would especially help students in smaller and rural districts.
We want every kid in the world to have access to the same classes that every other student has.
The bill passed the State House and is now in the State Senate's Education Committee. State Senator Lindsey Williams of Allegheny County is the minority chair. She says the idea is good, but she has a couple concerns.
Because something like this is just very technical, even though the goal we can all agree on.
She says some districts do an open campus initiative where they have live synchronous instruction in classes in other districts.
So the question is this still what we need to expand access to students? If it is, great.
The cost would be about $1.5 to $2.5 million to get started, then about $300,000 to $500,000 to maintain, and would be free to districts.
It's like the Wild West out there in terms of companies selling courses.
Some groups like A+ Schools said this could be a good initiative, but would need to be vetted properly. Rep. Ortizai says the PA Education Department would make sure the courses meet state standards.
We want to make sure that this is a way that they're actually learning something and not just taking a class for the heck of it.
If this passes, the catalog would start with a high school, then middle school the next year, followed by elementary, and then finally a catalog for teachers to learn from mistakes as it rolls out. Now, if the bill moves as the representative hopes, it would start in the 2024-2025 school year. In Lawrenceville, Chris Hoffman, KDKA News.